Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne part 26. In the last part, we have sent our first unwitting contestant to Yosefka's game show of awesome and fun, and in this part, we are going to discover a whole bunch of shit. Yay!
So we're gonna push this back. Oh, no, this is actually Oh, the cannon.
The cannon! You read it right, folks. It's a fucking cannon that you can hold. Except it requires 30 goddamn strength to wield it.
Okay, and you're just short, right? No, you're way short. All right.
Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing.
I don't know, honestly. Since all of the humanoid targets in the game have a stagger state, if you're able to trigger the stagger state with either the blunderbuss or the pistol, then they work. They serve their function pretty damn well.
Oh yeah, they're dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Get hit by a cannon or shot in the eye. Dumb ways to die. Yes! For some reason. I guess because I remembered to send the elevator back up last time.
Well, can't you just pull the switch to send the elevator back up?
Yes, and that's what I'm doing right now because I realized that I actually do not have business down here. I have business elsewhere. I think it's because, oh yes, because the area I'm reaching actually is not as easily accessible by the shortcut route as it is just by the normal Forbidden Woods route. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, now I'm either...
Cloud, you bothered to jump cut past the Hunter's Dream loading screen to put us in the Forbidden Woods.
Fuck it.
More enhanced Vraska.
Oh, you again. All right, we've done this before. Emergency.
Nice and visceral.
And I even managed to restore some health after getting some emergency quicksilver, but only a little bit though.
Okay. I noticed that you didn't bother to level up before you left the Hunter's Dream.
Which might be part of the reason why I am kind of in a dilemma right now. Do I move forward, or do I move forward and take the gambit, or do I go back and play it safe? I think I'm gonna go back and play it safe.
Cloud, this was a full minute wasted.
Shh, don't tell anybody about this wasted minute. This is our little secret. Now then, going back to our little cannon discussion. So again, I cannot wield the cannon right now. I am ringing the sinister bell. Yay. So the cannon is so heavy that you need 30 strength in order to wield it. It's also impractical to use because it costs 12 quicksilver to fire every single shot.
So you only get one shot usually.
If I fired it now, I would have 13 for the second shot. If I fired it a time after that, I would have one bullet for the second shot. So there's a good chance that you will only be able to fire the cannon like once or
twice if
twice.
You're on emergency, but
if you are using Carol runes that increase the number of quicksilver bullets you're allowed to carry, then I think you can unlock a third shot. But that's it. You can only ever use the cannon 3 times in a fight.
Okay.
It's worth it. I mean, it's practically an AOE attack.
But it's not. AoE attack isn't honestly one of the bigger boons in this game. What's more important is getting a successful stagger. Does it actually cause immediate stagger on bosses?
It does stagger giants actually, but it doesn't really open up opportunities of visceral. Just stagger.
Okay.
The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes.
Bill, are you gonna go to the church or not?
A most frightful fate. Oh my.
Well, Bill, we have several prayers for you. They are, bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral, and seek an ancient...
Didn't we already do that?
We did. Remember how we were blocked?
will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Well, unfortunately, the sinister bell is blocked the item description.
It's called the tonsil stone.
Okay.
It literally looks like tonsils, like really fucked up disease-ridden tonsils. I am an invader now.
Oh, you're invading like an asshole.
Yes, let the dicketry begin. I actually can't believe I pulled this off. There is my opponent. Die.
He's even still labored as a cooperator.
Actually, no, that's because he is a cooperator. That's not the host.
So then why are you fighting him?
I'm fighting him because he's in my way. You must die.
And honestly, it looks like you're losing.
Oh, he can't handle the dodge. I dodge. That's why I love the Hunter Bone, is that when you're using it against other Hunters, you can fuck their shit up. Come on.
Yeah, but you can't. But your attack timing is so long that you're not actually landing any significant damage on him, and he probably still has 20 Hunter blood vials.
Let's see, what the hell am I trying to do? Yeah, he probably. I can't see how many blood vials he has. I mean, I still have full blood vials, but you know, if I had a nickel for every time I died when I still had blood echoes in my inventory, I'd have about $100.
Do you want the actual calculations for that? Because that's a lot of death, dude.
Yes, we gang busted him. We did it. We prey slaughtered. Everyone has died.
But you gangbusted him using NPCs.
Yes, a win is a win.
You are a fucking dickhead.
Look, I have died many, many times to invaders. I have no scruples whatsoever with taking somebody out by cheap measures. A win is a win. It's mine. I earned it. I get to keep it.
But did you really though? Because he was just trying to quest normally, and you know, and fight through Yarnum to get down to the Forbidden Woods.
No, but see, that's his problem. Is he disregarded the invader? He was warned that there was an invader in the world.
So what? Is he just supposed to go to the Hunter's Dream until everyone runs away?
Well, actually, no. You can't go back to. They disable the Hunter's Dream when you get invaded.
So what's the correct answer if you don't want to fight people?
Go to the boss. Go immediately to the boss. Because when you enter the boss arena, it ejects invaders from the game, as though that's basically that's the invaders game. The invaders game is you have to find the host before the host reaches the boss room, because if the host reaches the boss room, you basically failed.
This is a poison marsh, dude. You do not want to stand in here.
He's a poison giant.
Where's our rusty old ring?
The rusty iron ring. Well, you don't suffer a movement detriment in these waters. There are waters in the game where you get slowed down, but not these waters. Hey,
it's Vraska's spawning pool.
It's slugs. We found the slugs finally.
No, these are serpents. These are very clearly serpents.
These guys are little dickheads, is what they are.
Although they're more lampreys than serpents, honestly, given their mouths.
Oh, they got sharp teeth. They want to meet ya. They want to defeat ya. Be sure to bring plenty of antidote down here. You will be poisoned quite consistently.
So slaying the giant spawns the worms, I take it?
No, the worms are here. The giants are here. Everybody's already spawned on the battlefield. I just have to clear them out in order to get the items.
Okay.
I think there's
blood gems.
In a corner of this cave. There is a blood. I'm pretty sure there's a blood gem worth getting.
Nourishing blood gem. That sounds like one that would be worth getting. Like it increases healing effects.
That one probably increases your thrust damage. Actually, don't ask me how I remember that, but I think that blood gem just increases your thrust damage.
That is a terrible adjective.
There are thrust attacks and there are blunt attacks. And physical attack accepts both thrust and blunt attacks. But if you're using a weapon that specializes in thrust, normally blood gems that increase thrust and not physical attack are more powerful, and you get a greater bonus, but you have to specifically do the thrust attack to gain the bonus.
Right.
Yes! I'm dying.
Approaching 50,000 blood echoes again.
And
The arcane blood gem.
okay, that was the blood gem I was talking about. So if you had an arcane weapon, that would be pretty useful. But I don't have an arcane weapon.
Yeah, but you're doing melee for the most part, so.
Well, I mean, arcane. So arcane is like the third elemental type that you can apply to your weapons. There's fire, there's bolt, and there's arcane. All three of them.
We've not yet seen arcane paper.
Well, there is no arcane paper. There is a what do you call it? Fuck, I'm trying to remember the name right now.
Would it be an arcane whetstone then?
It's kind of like a whetstone. You can charge your weapon using arcane magic by turning your quicksilver into a temporary arcane boost to whatever weapon you have equipped. We will get that particular item when we finally reach Bergenworth. For now, we can mostly settle with using our fire, using our bolt, and using our goddamn awesome skills. I'm running out of blood. Need more.
But dude, that's 50,000 blood echoes again. We can go level up some more.
I'm not gonna die in this place. That would suck.
Cloud, I'm not confident in your skills of foreshadowing.
Alright. I have taken out, like, most of the enemies. I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm trying to do right now, except to take the giant out.
And it honestly looks like you're trying to stealth past him, which is weird because this is a swamp, meaning that every step you take causes water ripple effects around the arena.
Yeah, the enemies in this game, for the most part, are pretty dumb. They usually rely on line of sight in order to find you. Die.
Well, he took a while.
Yes. Delayed death. My favorite kind. It looks funny. Ah, the Isle of Death. Because, you know, you want to stay out of the game knows that the player wants to stay out of the water, so guess where they put all the slugs? They put it on the island. They put it on dry land.
I have a problem with that because a player should always have some access to a safe zone, even if they have to clear it out first. But the thing is, at your current power level, at least for your build, the lampreys slash leeches or slash worms that you're fighting actually take two distinct melee attacks in order to take down. And as you've mentioned, you're actually a bit over leveled for what the game wants you to be doing. So,
I mean, I could probably blow through the rest of the game at the level I'm at now. I'm still a level like 54. By the time I level up, I'll be a level 57.
and we're opening up another shortcut. Is this Old Yarnum?
Wait for it.
Central Yarnum.
We've done it.
We've made a path from the Forbidden Vraska territory all the way to Central Yarnum.
Yes, but pray tell, why?
And it has benches.
Why, in the name of the gods, is the clinic so close to the Forbidden Woods?
Because the Forbidden Woods is absolutely loaded with the disciples of Vraska. These are effectively, sworn Yarnamites. They're, test subjects.
Yes. Subjects for science. For poking and prodding and applying all kinds of neat chemicals that have complex names and playing around with their corpses because I'm vindictive like that.
You just wanted to celebrate in killing a mindslaver.
I did just want to celebrate killing a mindslaver. Every single one of those things can go fuck themselves, especially when you have to fight two of them at once.
Crows.
Crow. No crows about it.
So now we're gonna enter in the Chim Chimney song, right?
Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chimmery. I'm fighting the crows, ha 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 hee hee.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Their bleeding will stick to all forms of your shoe.
I am on the rooftops killing some dudes, but then I must go inside and find some news.
Yeah, it's Oscar's clinic.
Yes. I wonder why she had kept this area of the clinic so hidden from me, Mr. Gurdett.
Because there are, humanoids here.
Yes. That used to be the guy who we sent here.
You said that they were aliens.
They are aliens.
They are not aliens. They are damaged humanoids.
They turned into aliens.
That is not how aliens work.
All right, you get
Beast rune.
yes, beasts.